Hello, this is Henry from Elotal. This is a demo to show you how you can scale up and down your workload with an RKE2 cluster hosted in EC2 using the Luna cluster autoscaler. So here I have Rancher running. I deployed a new RKE2 cluster in EC2. These are the two nodes running the control plane for RKE2. And here is the EC2 console. Here we can see there's two nodes running EKS for EKS. This is where Rancher is running, and this is the two nodes that we saw in the Rancher console that are running the RKE2 control plane and all the components. So now we're gonna take a look at the Luna cluster autoscaler. So here we can see there's the manager, which is used to do all the scaling. And here we have two pods that are running our admission webhook. That's gonna intercept the pods and mark them for autoscaling by the cluster autoscaler. Let's have a look at the manifest of the service we're going to deploy, of the deployment we're going to handle. So here we have 4 replica of Nginx pods. Here there's a label that to mark them as available to being auto-scaled by the Luna autoscaler. And here we have the resource request specifying the resources that are required by those pods. We're gonna apply the manifest. So here we can see they are marked as pending. They are not gonna run on the existing nodes because there's a special node selector here that marked them as being handled by the Luna cluster autoscaler. So now in the background, a new node is going to be created and it's going to get attached to the cluster. And once the node is created, the pods are going to then start running on that node. Here we can watch the pods too to see what's happening. If we refresh the EC2 console, we can see here the new nodes are getting created. It's still initializing, so it's going to take a little while to come up. And we can see the node has finally come online. It's marked as ready. And here we can see the pods that were in the pending states are now in the container creating states, and in a little bit it will start running on the node. Here, if we describe the node, we can see the pods here that have been assigned. The pods are still in the container creating state. They will be running soon. Here we can see the pods are all running. We can see the node in RKE2 here. And you can see like the pods that are running here. And now to demonstrate the scale down, I'm gonna delete the deployment. So yeah, we can see the pods are now gone. And if we watch, this node will be cordoned once it times out, and then it's going to be deleted from the Kubernetes control plane, and the underlying cloud instance is also going to be deleted. Where we can see the scheduling has been disabled on the node. The node has been deleted. So if we see here, the Run EC2 console, the node no longer exists. To refresh EC2 console, we can see the node also no longer exists. And that's it. This is how you can scale up and down your workloads on an RKE2 cluster in EC2 using the Luna cluster autoscaler. Thank you.